Now, Channel 9 has been on air for an hour now because of this plane crash in Statesville. This is video from the scene at Statesville Regional Airport. Channel 9 has confirmed the small private jet that crashed is a Cessna Citation. It is owned by NASCAR driver Greg Biffle. Now, we do not know who was on the plane or the conditions of anyone on board at this time. The FAA and the NTSB are investigating this crash. We were told that this happened around 10:15 this morning, and you can see how cloudy it was at that time. Our meteorologist Danielle Miller tells us the visibility was down to about 5 miles. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Hannah Getz. Our Channel 9's Dave Faraday has been live on the scene minutes after the crash. Dave, what can you tell us?
Hannah, you mentioned those weather conditions. I was actually in Conover when I heard the call go out for this plane crash in the Statesville area. I got here within about 25 minutes, and I can tell you there was some light rain at the time. There was also even some fog when this plane crash happened here in the Statesville area. When I arrived, I came down West Aviation Boulevard, and that some distance from the crash, which is off in this direction about 400 yards. I can tell you when I arrived, I could see a number of first responders, firefighters down there responding to the plane crash. You could see smoke rising from the plane. In fact, take a look at some of this video that I took minutes after arriving here at the airport. Again, I was about 300 yards from the aircraft at that moment, and you could see the smoke lifting from the plane crash here. I was told by some of the eyewitnesses here that they also had flames coming from the craft. The area where I'm standing is the new aviation building that is under construction here in Statesville. There were a number of workers here that I spoke with immediately after the crash. Some of them were unaware of the crash until they saw a plume of black smoke rising from the end of the runway. They went around. One of the workers showed me some video that he took initially in the moments after that crash, where you could see a lot of flames coming from the aircraft. Listen to what these workers told me just a short time ago.
I mean, it was thick. When I walked over there, you could actually see the flames, and I mean, it was huge, huge.
We see the smoke coming up. I think it's the clouds because it's raining, but I never think there's airplane or something, you know.
Now, there are folks here with Statesville, the city of Statesville, and they're providing some information telling us that this was a Cessna Citation aircraft. The crash happened around 10:15 this morning. We were initially told that there might be a press conference around 12 o'clock. That has not happened, and I have since talked with the folks from Statesville. They're telling me right now they don't have an idea when they're actually going to have information being released from this press conference. I was told the Highway Patrol would be most likely involved in that press conference along with the FAA. I don't know if the FAA's arrived here at the airport, but I can tell you the Highway Patrol got here shortly after I arrived. They've been out at the aircraft. I saw them taking a number of photographs out around where the crash happened here earlier this morning. Again, we're being told by the workers here that this plane went down during a landing here at the Statesville Regional Airport at the very end of the runway, about 300 yards from where I'm standing right now. Reporting live from Statesville, I'm Dave Faraday, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
All right, again, Dave Faraday has been on the ground since about 20 minutes after that crash, has been there for the last 2 hours almost. Dave will be collecting information for us all day. Dave, thank you.